Hello everybody, Mike and Moose here. You want smoke effects that look real, cost next to nothing, and take minutes to make? Let's do it! Next on Modeling with Mike. Okay, we're back, and here is a close-up of the smoke effect on the T80 tank. It's made from items that most people already have. It's lightweight and easy to adjust, and it works on tanks, chimneys, battle scenes, factories, and hey, if you're into nature, it even works for tornadoes and other things as well. So let's go into what we need to make these effects. Number one, you need cotton balls or pillow stuffing will do if you don't have cotton balls. Two, you need black and gray acrylic paint. Number three, you need a small paintbrush or an airbrush. It's optional which one of those you use. Number four, for shaping your smoke wisps, you need tweezers or toothpicks. And number five, you need diluted PVA glue for setting. Actually, all these are cheap, easy to find, and reusable. So I'm going to go set up on the bench, and I'll be right back, and we'll get into exactly how to do this. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back at the bench, and the first thing we want to do with these smoke effects, we want to place a few cotton balls around. What I want is to put them on around the burn effect. I just want a little bit of the edge of the char to show at the edge of the, like the edge of the blast marks and the like. And then I want all the smoke to be coming up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a couple cotton balls together, see how many I need to go around this area. And then I'm gonna put them together, glue them together. And for that, I need little Elmers. Glue them together, like so. Got our first three together. These will go down here at the side. And I'm gonna go all the way around. I'll put them together three at a time, go all the way around. And now, this here's one of the most critical parts of this. You want to take your tweezers, flatten them at the bottom, make sure they're nice and flat, and then we're going to just start pulling it up. From the bottom up, pull it up. What we want is, we want fatter at the bottom, wispy at the top. But we don't want to pull it apart. Try it this way. I know it takes three of them. You don't want to pull them apart, but there we go. The more you go up, the wispier you want it. You want it nice and flat on the bottom. There's what you're looking for. Notice how it's sort of irregular. That's what you're looking for. That's what you're looking for. Here's the thing. You see how one of these is sort of spun around? You want to take that on the top and bottom. Just start lifting it up, like so. Put some hours on and you put them together. There you go. Find out which way it's twisted. Just start pulling it apart. You go through a lot of cotton balls doing it. There we go. There we go. Yes, slowly but surely pull it up. Make it wispy. Make some parts of it wispy, some parts of it not. And glue it together. I will keep going and putting these together and pulling them apart. I'll show you one more time. Then I'll turn off the camera. And no, I'm just gonna do about a row of three, oh, maybe 2 rows of 3 and a row of 2. That should do it. Remember, see how this is spun around that way. Want to put those top and bottom. Start pulling it out. There we go. And you want differing heights too. There you go. So I'll turn the camera off. I'll keep going, making these little wisps out of the cotton balls, putting them together, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. Got a new glove. Got my bowl clean, and we're going to go to our gray. Gray's going to be the top color of these smoke wisps. Okay, there's 44 drops of IPA. Ah! No, Moosey. And now 22 drops of gray paint. Okay, 22 drops of gray paint, mix it up. We will be on our way here. All right, and here we go. Pick this one up first, and we'll start. There we go. Gray on the back. Now notice, we kept some wisps of white in there. There's little wisps of white in there. That's what you want. You don't want full black and full gray. You want little wisps of white in there. Especially when you're near the top, just let your paint sort of fly over there. You don't want, oh, okay. Gonna have to make pick up my black paint that fell off. Okay, gonna need another little bit of gray. Okay. There's that. We'll put some more gray paint in here. Okay. That should be enough. That should be enough. Mix it up real good. Put this back over. And here we go. Yeah, beautiful. Oh, don't shake your, don't shake your airbrush while you're brushing, folks. Tend to get paint all over the place that way. And as I said before, just sort of shoot it over the thing at the top. You want hints of white. And there you go. Here's an example of one. Here's another. Hopefully you're getting an idea of the way you want it. And here's the third. Notice there's little hints of white in there. That's what you want. Now I'm gonna keep these on the turntable in here and let them dry. And cover up the IPA here. And then we'll be back and we'll finish out this video with some tips and what's coming up. So we'll be back. Okay, and we're back at the bench and we're ready to do the final touches here and put our little wisps of smoke onto the tank. And we'll use PVA glue and CA glue for this. Now what I'm going to do is this one's going to fit on the side here like this, like it's coming out the side. Yeah, that looks good. So I'm going to put a little line of CA glue down the side here. Cover that up real quick. And we're going to put this, scrunch it in so it, just going to fit it in like this here and set it. Let it start setting. Once it sets, it'll stay. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Now I'll put it down here a little bit. There we go. And let it set. There we go. Now we're gonna put this next batch. Just gonna lay it in here like this and put it against here. Put it against that one. And they're gonna go together. So here we'll put some PVA glue on this side. Make sure it covers it real well. And then we're going to put CA glue down here, up here, where it's going to set. And we will put this in there like so. Scrunch it up together. Make sure it's all, yeah, there we go. Oh, nice. Add a little more PVA glue in here so we can glue them together at the top here. There we go. Nice, nice. Oh yeah. And then this last one will fit up in here like this. So we will put CA glue. Boom, 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 boom. Put it down here, on down there. CA glue's done. Put PVA on the back side of this one. Let it run down there. PVA's done. This gets tucked in and boom. It is all glued on. It's all attached. Everything's together and we let it dry. And this is what you have coming out the side. As you notice, you can still see the outside of the crust there where a burn effect was, and yeah, works great. So that's all we need to do. It's 4 or 5 simple steps. You pull apart your cotton balls, you glue them together, as many as you need to fit the area you're going to cover. You go paint them, let them dry, and then attach them to your model. And that's that. So now I'm going to clean everything up, and we'll be back for some pro tips, common mistakes, and let you know what's coming up in the channel. So we'll be right back. Hello folks, it's Mike here. I'm at the desk and I decided to break into this video just to let you know that I have to reshoot a couple of parts of it. My SD card and my camera decided to have a little hissy fit and didn't record 3 parts of my video. And those parts were the parts where I sprayed watered down PVA on the cotton to stiffen it up. You always do that, or else if you have heavy on top, heavy on bottom, and you have a little thinner part in the middle, after you pull it apart, the top may bend over and just fold over. So just to keep that from happening, you want to spray some of this. Okay, this is just nothing but water and PVA glue in a spray bottle. You can get the spray bottle at any Dollar General store for about $2, $2.50, and just fill it up till about right here with water, and put in PVA glue and just shake it, mix it up, shake the hell out of it, mix it up, and you want it the consistency of skim milk, basically. You want it to look and have the consistency of skim milk. Maybe a little thicker, but you don't want it to be any thicker than maybe skim milk, because if it gets too thick, it's gonna stay in this little suction pipe thing going here, and you'll clog it up. If it stays nice and thin, it'll work forever. So that's one part that I wanted to let you know about. Okay, the other part that didn't get recorded was the painting of the black paint on the bottom half of the smoke clouds of the cotton pulled apart. And anyway, I just did the same thing that I did with the gray paint. So if you pay attention on the painting of the gray part, do the same thing on the bottom of it, you'll be fine. Okay? That's number 2. Number 3, the end of the video did not get recorded, so right after I turn it off here. I'm going to go over to the bench and turn around and redo that for you. So I just wanted to let you know what was going on. So I'll sign off for a couple seconds and I'll be right back to do the end of the video. Okay, we're back with some tips to help you out, to keep you from making some common mistakes, and then we'll end the video. Number one tip, avoid making the smoke too dense. Real smoke is irregular. You want to have real thick on bottom. If you've ever seen, well, you've seen real smoke. It's always thick at the bottom and it gets thinner as it goes up, and also may have some thin parts in between where the wind's hitting it and stuff. So don't make it too dense. Don't make it uniform all the way up. Blend colors for depth. Don't go all solid black. Smoke is not all solid black. It's solid black on the bottom and then just sort of transitions to a gray, and then a gray gets lighter and it transitions into, most of the time, light gray or white. Make sure you blend those colors and have those transitions. And another thing, it depends on what time in like the burning you're depicting. I'm depicting like an aftermath, so there's just black and gray. If you're depicting something right after the tank got hit and there's a blast, well, you want to put either orange or yellow to depict fire shooting up through there before you go to the black or, other color. And you may want to put some red in there before you go to the black and the gray. Remember to position your smoke so it's directional. Smoke is affected by wind. If you want to, like I did mine like it's a calm day. The smoke's going just straight up. If there's just any type of wind, your smoke's going to go one way or another, or it's going to go to the tank, depending on which way the wind's going. The depiction of wind or movement makes it look more realistic. All right, so that brings me to the question. How would you use your smoke effect? Let me know in the comments. Always love to hear from you. The next video, I was gonna do cheap eBay model kits, hidden gems or wasted money, but once I found out that I had the little hitch in my camera, in my SD card, and I had to reshoot these, that put me a little behind. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shuffle this eBay video and the video after that, which was gonna be a build series. I'm gonna put the build series before that. So I just have to figure out what model I'm gonna do. And I'll do that sometime before the live stream Thursday and let you know then. So that's all I got for this one. You know what we always say around here, never stop pushing your modeling boundaries. Until next time, bye-bye.